I'm also available in a beefcake calendar. Have you seen those going around?
Yeah.
Who would have thought a few years we were all looking at pictures of the girls on calendars?
Yeah.
Now they have, right? How many of you women have bought one? You know where the... Come on. Today, a bookstore has more buns than McDonald's. I'm just checking you out. By the way, before I get into gear, NBC has asked me to announce that all the money taken in from the tour today will be used to buy something on the tour worth seeing. Anyway, I welcome you to Burbank. We say every night we're from Hollywood. We're really not from Hollywood. It sounds more glamorous. Hollywood is a little difficult to explain. It's kind of a laid-back community. Let me put it this way. You show me one other community where you would have a salad bar in a left turn lane. How many... No, don't encourage this kind of material. Speaking of Hollywood, Michael Jackson had his star put on the Hollywood Walk of Fame today. 6,000 people showed up at 12:30 today. If you want to go see the Michael Jackson star, let me give you directions. It's easy. You go to the corner where the pedestrian crosswalk says, moonwalk and don't moonwalk. Booze, you got in free. What do you want? I should boo you. You got to boo. Funny thing about Hollywood, when he showed up wearing the epaulets and the sash and the one glove and the sequin stuff, Hollywood, they said, look, Pat Boone. Anyway, we are, as I have mentioned before, in television in sweep months. You probably have noticed, you've been watching your shows, they spice them up with sex this month to get big ratings. Now, NBC, our own network, has a TV movie on tomorrow that doesn't quite make it. I think they're pushing it. Helen Hayes, as a valley call girl, it's called Dial 818 for Granny. Now, back to you, unnecessary. Anyway, President Reagan, I guess, is still up at his ranch in Santa Barbara, and the president is participating in a program up there to stop rural theft. A good citizen that is, he is. And he spent the day putting ID numbers on all of his equipment. And Nancy was up all day sewing name tags for the cattle. I'm not making this up. This president himself spent 2 hours today, personally, attaching an alarm to the ignition of leaf blower 1. Reagan went out to the barn today with his axe, and the turkey said, "You promised me with me there with you." You know how turkeys talk. Turkey said, "You promised me before their election there wouldn't be any cuts." That was the joke. Thanksgiving, are you making preparations? Thanksgiving, that's the time of the year you invite the relatives you hate over for family dinner, and you give thanks that it's only once a year. Have you done your Thanksgiving shopping yet? I was in Ralph's this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Here are the jokes I bought. I have a weird butcher. You know him, Murray Giblets.
Yeah.
Wants to be in show business. I said today, what's the best way to thaw out a frozen turkey? He said, blow in its ear. Strange butcher. He's afraid of mice. He keeps a frozen cat in the meat locker. Anyway, this is the time of year you'll also see all the Thanksgiving specials. There's one on tomorrow night. Thanksgiving at 3 Mile Island. Called a 2-pound turkey and a 50-pound cranberry. And as I was leaving the supermarket today, a panhandler came up to me and said, "Can you spare $100? I haven't eaten all week." And I said, "You want to buy a turkey?" He says, "No." He says, "I'm starving. I owe the money to Dr. Pritikin." That's an awfully good joke. As often happens sometimes with very good jokes, they, they don't get a very good laugh, but that's... Trust me, that's a good joke. Now, a little show business news. Today, Mr. Rogers, you know Mr. Rogers of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? His sweater was placed in the Smithsonian Institute. Absolutely. In Washington. The same sweater he's worn after 9,000 consecutive programs. Can you say gamey? But that's an honor I haven't having your sweater placed. Can you say tax write-off? Anyway, Orson Welles' pants also went to the Smithsonian. They're the dust cover for the rotunda. Did you know? I'm working like a lounge comic tonight. Some sad show business news. Yes.
What?
Marie Osmond is having a trial separation from her husband. In case you folks don't know what a trial separation is, first you separate, then you go to trial. We don't fool around. Here's a joke. Bing! No, I like that, Maria. She's a very conservative, though. You know, on her wedding night, she made her husband wear oven mitts. Anyway, I've certainly enjoyed this little get-together. We have a good show now. Robert Blake is here. We have a new young comedian on the show. First time, Louis Anderson is with us. And I haven't seen this gal for a long time, but I know her quite well. She's a writer and an actress. Miss Selma Diamond is with us tonight. So stay where you are, and we'll be right back. Thank you.